MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Fire and the Polar Bears. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Mad Dog Pretty Boy is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 3-2. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Dribbled to the right side. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
Shortstop.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Now a throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Edmonds. One down. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Trout.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding forward now, Andre Dawson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. A dive. He's got it. Got him. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Polar Bears, left fielder George.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Corey Seager.
Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw in time at first for out number two. Here's Carlos Beltran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Beltran.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Votto.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Edmonds has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Bryce Harper.
And a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Stepping into the box, David Wright. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. To short. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Man at second here with 2 away, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are in.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in now, Corey Kluber. 9-1-2 due up. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bour is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Pretty Boy is retired. 2 down now. Riding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter.
And he will get there to make the running play. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Standing in,
Pitcher.
Roy Oswalt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number
Into the
4.
windup and the pitch.
Springer.
George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mike Trout.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Springer racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Andre Dawson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Moore is there to make the catch, and the side is ready for another chance. Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Corey Seager.
Hard on the ground toward short. Up with it is Rollins. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He popped out in his first trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now
at the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
A swing and a miss at a sinker.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
In there for strike one, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So stepping in, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
He's safe.
Ready once again. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, David Wright. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, David Wright.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Rollins is there. A quick out number 1. Stepping up now, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Korea. Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Seager has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Digging into. Try it again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now. 3-2. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. In there at the letters. 1-2 now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Dawson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The right fielder,
set and the pitch.
15.
Carlos Beltran started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Rollins on to first as they get the double play. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Tapped down the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. A hit in 2 tries so far. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Correa is right there. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting. The
Ready
pitcher,
for another chance? Corey Kluber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Your attention,
Jackie
please.
Robinson will
Now
get the
pinch
call
hitting.
to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the
It's
side.
time for the Your
Sean
attention,
Doolittle
please.
gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Carlos Correa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Correa.
2-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out
Your
nonetheless.
attention,
Number
Now
17.
pinch hitting. Number 17.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, David Wright. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
Ready on 0-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Pretty boy.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Into the box now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Gonna be a tough play, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Beltran has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. Here's Carlos Correa now, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now playing first base.
Lays off 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Striding in, Jim Edmonds. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Jim.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jim Edmonds is retired, leading off the bottom of the 8th. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dawson going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box. Dylan Betances. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Giancarlo Stanton.
Now pinch hitting. Giancarlo
Ken Giles
Stanton
answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. This ball will be chopped foul. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. First delivery to him on the way. George Springer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Zach Britton will be on the mound to start.
Now pitching.
Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Ryan Braun is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top, so fine play there for the first out. So coming to the plate, David Wright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Ken Giles. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Victor Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to. Andrew Miller enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one in. Extra inning. Francisco Lindor.
Now pinch hitting. Francisco Lindor.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that misses 2-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Francisco Lindor goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And he takes strike two.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping up now, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Goose Gossage takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Beltran. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit.